welcome yet again to another review here at Real In Films. And before anything, please, if you have not yet subscribed to our YouTube channel, hit that subscribe button and don't forget to hit the bell like that you guys can get notified when a new video is live here on our channel. Now, we are going to be talking about today and reviewing the film Alarum. It is a film directed by Michael Polish and written by Alexander Visha. And what is the film about? Two rogue spies go off. My bad. Go off, marry, and come under attack at their remote cabin hideaway by various intel agencies seeking a stolen hard drive. Yeah. Now, we have a couple of great actors in this film. We do have Sylvester Stallone playing Chester, Scott Eastwood playing Joe Travers, Willa Fitzgerald playing Laura, and Colt Mike Coulter. Um, yeah. So, that's our cast. There are secondary characters in this film, but that is our main cast. So, in all, I do understand what this film wants to do, even though the story is very straightforward. Yes, two agents go rogue. They fell in love, and they go to the midst of the other part of the world, like that. They can go ahead and live their life without having to worry about their other past agencies, and then these other two go ahead and go look for them because they need to find the secret intelligence that is lost. Come on, guys. This is a story that we have seen before. Again, I'm not against Alarum. Alarum does have a decent story and a decent script. It has a great cast of action stars. And I understand what they wanted to do with this film. They wanted to, like, hey, how about we go ahead and do an action film? Good. That's great. Like Tony the Tiger would say. But in this case, being the fact that the script is okay, it's not the best script out there, and as well, the story is something that we have probably seen before, maybe in the 80s or in the 90s. But being the fact that you have a great cast, that we have people here that have been in action films, and as well, we do need action films like this one in theaters, but this one goes straight to VOD. I think it will be in theaters, in certain theaters in the States, but being the fact that this film had lacks so much on, like, the story and the dialogue on the script, you do get, it is entertaining at the end of the day. The film starts very normal, very toned down, but when you get to, like, the action portion, when everything starts building up, it gets interesting. But there's something that I really didn't like about the film. I don't know if the VFX were added on while in editing, or they used actual, like, prop weapons to to get, like, the smoke and whatnot. But in this film, the VFX are lacking, and I think this was mostly in terms of of the budget. Why do I mention this and why do I say it? Because the fact that in this film we have a lack of budget in the VFX, it saddens us because it takes the enjoyment off the film. Why do I mention this? At least for me. I don't know if for other people you keep enjoying it. Because when you have those high impact action sequences, and then you notice that that the things that you're looking at is VFX, it takes the realism from the film, or from the sequence, the action sequence. And it's fine. Not everybody has a high budget for these type of films, or their budget was limited. And yes, sometimes VFX is way better than use practical effects for these type of action set pieces. But one of the things that I really do argue is that I think that they could have sat down with the cast members and see if they could have, like, probably lower their like inner checks to be part of the film, like that they could have added more to like the budget of the VFX or the um practical effects for the action sequences. I think that they could have done that, because still the film is really entertaining in the action portion. I really did enjoy it. There are certain scenes that I think that they were too much. Like, there's a lot of scenes that's with the agencies that we really don't need. I think that those scenes, if you would have removed, I think that there's like around 12 scenes with the agencies. I think if you would have removed them, at least half of them, and just have more action with these phenomenal actors, yeah, I think that it could have been a way better film. And I get, and still, even with the lack of a good script, the actors do great performances. Obviously, because they have been in these type of films and settings before. And I do say that having Sylvester Stallone say yes to this type of film, that's great. Probably he was just looking for another paycheck for a future project of his. But being the fact that most of these action stars are picking up these projects like that, they don't have to go to big high budget films, worry about, my movie didn't do it well in the box office. And that's something that I have been noticing, that most of these actors are picking up these type of films just to have fun and keep their acting career active. Because yeah, I say that independent films, it is the future for everything. Because unless Netflix starts buying them and giving them a little bit more like a budget, or if you're Terrifier. Yeah, that's another topic that we should talk in another video. But in all, Alarum, it is entertaining. It has a lot of action sequences, a lot of action set pieces. Dialogue in the script is very, very bland. If it's not because of the cast that the film has, the dialogue, yeah, it would be, I don't know. Like, if you wouldn't had the cast members that you have in the film, I don't know where I would be putting this film at. But I still say that Alarum, it is a good film, like, to sit down, enjoy, and just have a very big bowl of popcorn and a good soft drink with your family, and just enjoy this popcorn film. That's all I would say about this film. It could have been better if they would have bettered up on the VFX. That's something that I did mention to a colleague of mine. But in all, it's a film that it's, just enjoyable if you want to see those a popcorn film, a film that you will just enjoy, and that's it. Turn off your mind and enjoy the ride. That's what I would say with Alarum. So nothing. Tell me in the comments below. Do you think that we should get more action movie stars? We don't have them that much anymore, but what do you think about that? Nothing, guys. If you guys want to go ahead and subscribe to our YouTube channel and follow us in all of our social media as Real In Films. And if you guys want to follow me, just go ahead, go to Instagram and follow me as Cinema Dad PR for more content for all of you. Nothing, guys. Hope you guys have a great, amazing day or night, and we will see you all in the next one.